In this video, we're gonna detect messages. So we're gonna set up a command. We're gonna listen for that command, and if the command gets, if someone types in the command, we're going to display what they wrote right here. I think that's a good example to kind of work with messages. So everything's the same as before in the last videos. Now, the way that we do that is on event received. So we'll come down here. We'll work at the bottom. And I'm actually going to do what's called pseudocode. So I'm just going to like list out what we want to do, and then later I'll go in and I'll add the code. So here we want to see if text includes the command. Okay. I want to see if the text includes the command. If it does, display it. And if not, we'll do nothing. Very basic pseudocode, but if you're just starting out with coding, I think pseudocode is very good. Just kind of write it out in English or your language and then go in later and add the code. Okay, see if text includes the command. So, to do that, we go, actually I'm gonna go back into the object because I don't remember exactly where it's at. Oh, actually, so I'm gonna send a message just to get, there we go, so to get it printed. So we have an event, we have detail, the listener is message. So object.detail.event.listener. So it's in the same place as these listeners. So if object dot detail dot listener equals message. All right. So this is one check. We're checking right here if the listener is a message. I also want to add end. So we're doing two checks here. So these two things have to be true for it to go into the code block. So where's the actual message? My text. Where's my text in here? Event.data.text. And then this is a JavaScript function right here. So we're gonna say dot includes, and in this, let's do a command. Let's say hello. So if someone types in that command, we are going to console.log hello. So just type in nonsense, and you see it printed the event. But if I do hello, there we go. All right. So how about we change this donation goal, and we'll change it to hello. Maybe you remember what we did. Oh, we actually have a function for it. Oh, but that's for change name. Where did we use this? By the way, if you're looking for something, so you highlight it, and then you do Control F, and then you can go through all the instances of that text. All right, we'll just do it ourselves. So it's still box.innerText. So box.innerText equals hello, friend. Hello. And there we go. The text changes to hello, friend. Let's go up a level, and we're gonna display what the person entered. So maybe they say exclamation point hello, that's the command, but then they type a sentence after that. Let's put that in there. So it's gonna equal .text. So we already have the text. We just copy and paste that. So box.innerText equals object.detail.event.data.text. Save that. So we'll do hello. And there we go. It displays the text. And the last thing I want to do, and this is sort of all JavaScript related, I want to display that text, but I want to cut off. So right now it adds the command. So how about I try to cut off that command and just do the text. Just do the text after the space. So the way I'm going to do that is in JavaScript. You have, so this is what's called a string. This hello and then all this nonsense. That's a string. We're going to split the string by spaces. So every time it sees a space, it's going to cut the string. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 spaces. So it's going to be cut up into 6 different little texts. So here, let me show you how that works. All right, so the text dot split, and in split, you have to, what are we going to split it by? So you can split by commas, you can split by a letter, you can do anything you want. So let's let's see. Okay. So it takes the string, and when it splits it up, it turns it into an array. And an array is just, all right, so this is an array right here. We just released a pixel art widget. The chat, you get a prompt, you get one of these words, say you get a rabbit. And then the chat draws on the canvas, they try to draw a rabbit, and the streamer has to guess what it is. But this is an array right here. So these 2 symbols here, it's basically a block of information. So in this is an array of strings. These are all, airplane is a string, apple is a string, it's different sort of data types. I'm not going to get into that. But this is an array. It's a block of information. That's what this is turning into, and that's why it has the commas in between it, because it's printing it as an array. Okay, here. So an array, let's say it has 10 things in it, 10 data, whatever, 10 sentences, 10 words in the array. There's indexes of the array. Index 0. For arrays, they start counting at 0, not 1. So here we go. It's going to split the whole string, make it an array, and then it's going to show the first index of the array, which should be hello. The exclamation point hello. Yeah. If we come in here, let's do 1. And so we do hello, and then we'll do turtle, and then we'll do nonsense. And there we go. This is the second index, index 1 in the array. Turtle. So we're displaying different parts of that string that we cut up by spaces. So we want to cut just the first one. We want to cut out the hello. And then we want to display the rest. And I could do it through a loop, but I actually don't know how to do it. There's probably a better way to do it than looping through everything. And so we're going to go to Claude. AI help. Okay, so I need to explain what we want. I have a string in JavaScript that I'm splitting with space. I want to cut index 0 from the string and display the rest. I guess he's just gonna take it out. He's gonna split and slice. Okay. So this is what we did. The split, we did that. And then slice is a function where you cut out something. So you cut out from an array or you cut out from a string. So we're slicing out the first go. And then we're rejoining it with the space. So, all right, we have the string. We're cutting it up by the spaces. We're taking off the first part, the hello, and then we're rejoining it at spaces, with spaces. And we're doing all that just in one line right here. So let's copy that. So .text, okay. Slice, okay. So now I'm gonna type the command and a space, and then I'm gonna type turtle and then some nonsense, and it should just show the turtle and the nonsense. Perfect. And that's kind of how chat widgets are made. Chat widgets are very complex. There's a lot of things you have to account for, like banned people. You don't want banned people to be able to message. I think you're allowed to delete messages, so you want to be able to take away messages. So chat widgets are very complex. A very, very good chat widget that you can look at is on Twitter, X. This guy, Max Shrigma. This is free. So he made this Halloween chat, and it's really good. You can download it. You can go look at the code. It's very advanced. He's very good at what he does. So I think if you want to do a chat widget, go ahead, download this. You can look through it, and he's even got these alerts in the chat. So this one's a subscriber, and then the ghost does a little dance, and yeah, very good. If you're interested in chat widgets, highly recommend that. Okay, so that's kind of the basics of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, events, messages, on widget load. Next, I'll make a full widget. We'll do not exactly sure what I'm gonna make yet, but I'll do a couple videos, and it'll be one video from beginning to end of me making probably some stupid little widget, but it'll be fun. See you there. Thank you.